Okay. We are starting up a new build today. This will be a range build. Okay, well, without further ado, we will start it up here with our relic selection. Now, the regions that I'm kind of planning on going with this account is going to be Varlamore, Asgarnia, and the third one is kind of undecided, but it's probably going to end up being Fremennik. I guess we'll see. We'll see what we end up deciding here. But with that being said, for our relic selection, Animal Wrangler is always a really good selection. Just allows you to do a lot of like AFK fishing at the end of the night, and the big one is that Hunter. Like, you never fail catching anything. And that could definitely be very positive for this build because of going Varlamore. There is going to be a lot of hunter contracts that we need to do. But then there's also Power Miner going as Garnia. On my other two previous accounts, I've gone Animal Wrangler just because it's just so good. I may regret this, but just to try something new, I'm gonna go ahead and try Power Miner and see how it ends up being. It may be that I end up regretting this, but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. It will give us both crafting and smithing. Once we can get to the gem rocks, so that'll help out quite a bit with early crafting. So without further ado, we're selecting Power Miner. There we go. And if you haven't realized, as soon as you get your item, because it's a crystal item, it has a special attack, so you can instantly get that task done right off the rip. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go this way. Everybody always goes that way up the tower, but this way is a task. Yep. Let's talk to this guy and get a anti-fire shield right away. Always comes in handy. A lot of the stuff we don't need. I shouldn't say a lot, but a good amount of it we won't need. We're not gonna yeah, we're not gonna touch our runes right now. We're just gonna try and focus on using the relic that we have to get us as much tasks as we can. We're not gonna take that yet. We will call that good. So we kind of want to lean on our relics and spend kind of the overarching how would you put it, best in slot gameplay is to lean on your relics always. That way you can get the most amount of points in the quickest way possible. So with that being said, we will come over here and start up this. I believe it's a task to kill a chicken with our hands. We'll get that done. Bury the bones. Grab that egg. Might as well talk to Fred the farmer. So at least we get that quest started. Over here, get some wheat. I believe it's crying wheat field is the task. Yep. Chop down the potato tree. But first, there's find a needle in a haystack. So we'll search this. Supposedly, it's like a 20% chance, if I remember right, to be able to find this needle. But there we go. Yep, found that. It's a 30-point task, so it's definitely worth doing. Same with chopping this tree. It's also, I believe, a 30-point task. Nope, 10-pointer. Okay. I believe it's a task to pick an onion. And eat it. Yep, there we go. We'll go over here and make a pot of flour. Collect that. It's another task completed. Oh, we should have bought another bucket. That's fine. That's fine. I guess we'll just use this one. Milk the cow. Trying to remember if there was anything else in this area. Can't think of anything. There is kill a ram. Shear some sheep. How much we can fit in here. Don't need that needle. Don't need our bronze dagger or our sword. Okay. Finish up cook's assistant. Then we'll cook a piece of meat. And then hopefully we can burn this. Yep, burn a piece of meat. Perfect. Then we will spin our balls of wool. We'll need 24 balls of wool total. Because there's another task to trade Ned balls of wool for a rope. We'll do it in batches. Next thing I want to do is I want to pickpocket these. Need 28 coin pouches. All things considered, I'm actually doing very well. We've already got 15 successful pickpockets, which is more than I think I normally have gotten. Before dodgy deals, obviously. And yes, we will be going dodgy deals again. It's just too convenient of a relic. I like dodgy deals too much. Just need one more, and then there we go. Now we can open them. Talking to Hans about our age. Yep, talk to Hans. Okay, that's completed. We'll go back up north here and give these balls of wool. We're gonna stop and buy a bucket. Buy one bucket. Is there anything else I need to buy? Oh, we'll buy a knife as well. Turn in some of these balls of wool. $18. Okay, so I need 2 more before he can pay me. So we're gonna want to do 6 more because we need the 4 for the rope in Draenor. And we'll just do a couple extras so that we have some for at some point in time in the future making amulets. And then we'll use our bucket up here to get some more milk again. I don't know if it's a task to kill a cow or not, but we can certainly check. Okay. That. Oh, do I need a certain cooking level? Dairy. 38. I need 38 to be able to do the butter. So we will come back to that then. Let's take a look at our task list real quick. Okay, so it's a task to burn some regular logs. Defeat a goblin. Fletch some arrow shafts. Okay. I suppose I probably should have just casted home teleport, but we'll be okay. Okay. We'll deposit the bucket of milk since we can't do that until we're 38 cooking anyways. Don't think we need either of those. Now we got the right amount of those. Um, I'm not gonna take any of my mage stuff out yet. Just gonna stick with the melee setup for now, or whatever you want to call it. How many points till we unlock a relic? 410? Shouldn't take us too long. Okay, that one's complete. I think there's one for killing a spider as well. Maybe I was wrong. Since we have these balls of wool, we'll just go straight over to Draenor here, turn these in, do our 10 laps on the Draenor agility course. Okay, we got that done. Let's go make fun of Aggie. And we'll start this quest. And we'll complete some laps. Now in the past, I've done one lap and left, and what ends up happening is I almost always end up having to come back anyways. So on this account, I'm not even gonna mess around. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all 10 laps right off the bat. That way I don't have to come back again and do it again. Some reason my stream is lagging way behind already, and it's only been open for 26 minutes. I am changing some settings and I'm hoping that this will help. Sure hope this will help anyways. Yeah, the stream is way behind. Okay, yeah, there's got to be some way to fix this. I don't understand why my stream is so far delayed. Wasn't having this issue 2 days ago, then yesterday had this issue where it was after about 2 hours it became like a minute and a half delayed. Now it's already like a minute and a half, but we haven't even hardly started. We're only like 20 minutes in. Um, I may have to restart the stream. Wow, yeah, it's like 10 minutes behind. How is that even possible? Yeah, we're gonna